initially I got the offer to play Chloe's part, and it was something that I knew so well. I wasn't as interested in living it, and it was also very much from Maria's perspective, the way you got to know her and the way you got, you know, the impression that you get of her is fairly narrow, just because of the eyes that you see her through. And I wanted to really get into something. I wanted to play something that I had observed but not done, and I wanted to work with both of them. Obviously, I had to rein in the glee on my face. I had to like make sure that my cheeks weren't turning red and I wasn't like brimming with hysterical laughter when I said some of the lines that I said in the movie, because I think that my position, sort of, you know, just the life that I've been living and my experience sort of gave it this irony, and it just made it a bit more relevant and interesting, I think. More so than that, because I don't think the movie's a commentary on media, but I think, although it makes comments, I just think the relationship between these two women is so unique, and most of the scripts that I read, especially, you know, if you compare them to European filmmakers, we have a certain set of dynamics that are just reiterated. Like, I mean, it's incessant, it never stops. And so I saw this and I was like, wow, these people are everything to each other. You can't categorize the relationship, and I thought that was really cool. And yeah. You know, she says that I learn lines quickly, and that's solely because I don't want to know them. I want to reach for them, and I want to really. I'm addicted to that first experience feeling, and so I know it sounds kind of like a boring answer, but this movie was not difficult. It was very revealing, and I didn't strain. I was never pushed, and that's to their credit, because I have a tendency to do that. I sometimes, you know, not so pointedly, but there's probably doubts and questions in my mind regarding myself, and then I use inertia and I use nerves to sort of overcome that, and working with them. And it is like an entirely different approach. It's a very like European way, is to allow yourself to discover it. And I mean, that's always been my inclination. That's always what I've been drawn to. But in this case, more than ever, I didn't feel pressure. I didn't feel expectation. I felt truly like we were these characters. And I was interested in the script because I thought that, you know, like I said, it was a unique relationship, and I thought it was an interesting commentary on a world that I live in. And I thought it was really heady and thoughtful and intellectual, and I hadn't done much dialogue before. And then when I got to set and we started to traverse this journey, I was really surprised every day about how the movie is about so many things, and just those like two very contrasting perspectives and stages of life that come together and offer each other something, and you know, offer these like sort of eye-opening, really cathartic experiences that are really, I mean, it's exciting, but it's extremely painful. I think I'm happy being uncomfortable, and I have so much fun with her. Like she like perplexes me in every way and gets me going, and I never stop thinking around her. Yeah. So anything you see in the movie is just what was happening, and so yeah, it wasn't hard. It was just. It was definitely like a ride, and I didn't know where that was going at all. I liked the script because I thought it was interesting and I thought it was smart. But then afterwards, it was an entirely emotional experience.